Welcome back. TOT Star Wars boys are here in full effect on a Sunday morning. Today we're going to be continuing the series, drafting sets that should exist from every movie. We're going for episode 5 today, Empire Strikes Back. What is 25 Days of TOT? 25 Days of TOT is the best Christmas present you could ever receive. You're getting a video every day from December 1st to December 25th. Is that all? Absolutely not. We're giving away over $1,000 in sets. How does that work? You comment a number 1 through 25 on every video. We're going to pick a winner. Once that number is picked, it's gone. You can't use it again. So make sure you're following all the videos as we go. Well, what is this leading to? The merch is coming out. Merry Christmas, December 24th. Stick along for the whole ride. You can get all your family members TOT merch for Christmas. The season of giving, the holiday season, 25 days of Christmas. TOT does it best. Best podcast in the world. Let's get it. YouTube's been crawling up my crack, dude.
I was. For the first pick. This is a big first pick, I think. I think these is what first picks really matter.
I hate
ice. Yeah.
That fucking sucks, dude.
Which one are we doing right now?
Episode 5.
Oh, y'all are cooked. I have some ideas that no one's thought of.
For me, Rob kind of already has this made, but I do want it in official Lego so bad because I don't want to buy all the fake figures that Rob has. But the operations center with, the briefing deck with Bosk, Forlom, Zuckuss, Vader.
Just say Imperial Star Destroyer interior bounty hunter scene.
Why don't you
Super Star Destroyer?
Super Star. It's on my list, buddy. I put SSD.
Why don't you hold yours up, Rob, so that people get a visual representation of
I'll grab it. I'll grab it in a sec, but I just wanted to say that is the 1-1 overall set that we need from episode 5. I think it's almost a guarantee.
Yeah,
I'll be back in a sec. Keep talking.
I could care less about that, honestly.
It's a good way. I don't think it would be too expensive. Maybe knowing them, it would be like the Skiff, where you get a lot of good figures, and it's not that crazy of a build, but it's going to be $80. But you're getting 5 figures that will never leave your.
That would be $100.
Chat, rate Rob's mock, chat. It's actually the best thing you've done because I coached you.
This is your best mock ever. I'm a huge fan of this.
A little blocky, but it works.
I think it looks spectacular.
Yeah. I'm all
W coaching by me. But this is, like I said, the best way to get these figs. This is a great fig pool.
That picture is one of the most aura flicks in Star Wars. The cut from the movie, it's one of the most aura flicks.
And and also too, with the diorama, they have to have the little quote on it. It has to be the one. I'm gonna butcher it, but it has to be the one with Boba, saying how. That's got to be the quote on it.
That'd be hard. Yeah. I just rewatched that movie, and the scene is elite. You could tell the Imperial officers are a little bit spooked, dude. They're a little rattled.
You got to give Boba his. This is a good set to get that Boba pauldron back, and we get the actual cloth piece back on Boba. And a great one you can actually use the episode 5 Boba for that we've been getting in episode 6 sets. So, I mean, there's no excuse not to do it.
Yeah. In that, in the group of time that's in the movie, and I know people have said this theory many times, I'm telling you, Han is at least somewhat Force-sensitive. I genuinely think that he's a Force-sensitive character. And I know that people have that theory, that he doesn't know and, whatever. But that is the moment throughout the OT where Han, you're okay, it's valid. I get why he's here. Because a lot of the time, throughout episode 4, you don't see him doing the stuff that, Han does this, Han does that. Getting out of that situation and ending up on the back of the bridge and then getting released with the trash, that was where you're okay, this guy's actually valid. And then a step up for Boba Fett to be there to catch him, that's also validates where you're Boba Fett is elite. So I just think that part of the movie is sick. I just watched that the other day.
Well, so I guess everyone's
is Boba Force sensitive then?
I guess everyone's Force sensitive at this point. Sabine, Boba, Han Solo.
I didn't make up
Abu Freak.
People have said that for a long time. Jedi.
I know. I'm just saying everyone's Force sensitive these days.
Technically, everybody is. You just got to tap into it. But anyway,
I'm a little sensitive.
Man,
don't leave hate comments at Rob.
All right.
Yeah, easy 1-1 overall. I knew that wasn't going to make it to me if I didn't get first. This time, I might need some help, actually, with what it's called. What is the giant worm called?
I don't know.
Is there even a name for it?
I don't know.
Let me do a quick research because I wanted to say it in my giant.
I don't know if there's a name.
Worm.
That's a W pick.
It's commonly called the Exogorth.
Okay. Give me a buildable Exogorth with the Falcon flying out of its mouth.
I was going to pick that as well. That's a great pick.
That's a great pick.
You could also
built up as a diorama, so there's some terrain around it. It's shooting up, and then like have
Anyone
like
made
a clear like
I've
Falcon
seen it.
being held like flying out of it.
Well, Rob, if you did it in like a huge scale, you could have the Pharrell set and then the mini scale Falcon all in one.
Shooting rainbow out of it.
It would be a perfect diorama for you, or a big diorama for you.
Well, the only issue is I think you have to go micro scale Falcon no matter what because it's the only thing that can fit to scale.
I'm looking at builds of it, like unless it was UCS sized. What a trash build!
It would look cool.
It would be like definitely like $250 set.
I think it'd look cool on the shelf.
Dude, like this is realistically the only thing they can ever make right here. This. They're not making this. They're not making that.
There's ones I've seen that are a middle ground between those two.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have guessed.
I'm not. I don't know.
250. You could do it at the right scale.
I would have guessed that this would have looked a lot better in some Lego versions, but there really is not a good Lego version of this.
They're all horrible. I'm looking at all of them. They're horrible.
If you put a true Lego designer behind it at a $250 price point, I think you can 100% do it. Well,
the one right here by Euro Bricks, I believe it's called, is not bad. But I would have thought someone would have done it better. But I'm gonna stick to it because someone smart's gonna get their hands on this.
Yeah, that was not even good, dude.
I think that the version, the medium-sized version that you're talking about in between UCS and mini scale is a great shelf piece to have next to your Falcon. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I was going to pick that. That's my wraparound.
That's my guy right there. Exogorth.
It's a crazy name. That's something that's never going to leave my mind now.
I picked the extra girth. Wavelength.
Yep. Anything we
don't know anything about extra girth.
Anything I could do to mentally be involved with extra girth. Yeah, you're telling your therapist like he's been having you speak positive stuff in. Yeah, Lego Star Wars podcast. I picked the Exo Gorth. Just get my brainwaves close to that girth thing we were talking about last week. Just trying to align with that.
Therapy talk coming on Patreon.
We can get into that on the next Patreon video. I got no problem with that. All right. No free ads. Better help.
All right, is it me?
Yes.
All right. Give me the Vader dinner scene diorama, like the nice white room, the nice big circle in the back of it when you're looking at it, and then give me like Han like shooting at Vader and Vader just like blocking it. And Lando's in the room, Boba Fett's in the room behind aura farming. Again, I need that pauldron.
I don't know how they would do that as a set, but that's
like a book nook. It would be like a book nook type of set, like the dinner table, like in like you're like looking at the scene. You got all your Star Wars books in between, and then you got like your little scene Han shooting at Vader. Book nook doesn't even need to be like thick, and it just needs to be thin. Like this could be like a 65. Realistically, it'd be like $100 set, but in my mind, I'm like $5.
Mentally, it should be 65.
Yeah, it's my mental price, and then it's like the actual.
Yeah,
that was the reason I would have
set a diorama. Actually,
the reason I would want something like that is just because they need to make some Cloud City diorama or Cloud City set where it's like just the clean white. And that's the best probably scene to pick from. Yeah. Like it's either that or hallway or like the elevators or whatever. But that Cloud City when they're walking through and it's just all white and glistening, that's one of the most aura spots in Star Wars.
Got a nice little dinner table all set up nice. Vader's just waiting for his company. Bang, Han.
We've talked about this before, or I've said this before, so I don't want to double dip, but like just a quick, that guy's a smuggler, essentially Star Wars terms, drug dealer. He fucks Kira and Leia, so you can assume the rest of his resume just by those two chicks. So he's clearly the man. Walks in on Darth Vader, by the way, pretty much the Supreme Emperor of the galaxy, or right under him. Immediate thought, just up the burner. Just immediately. And also, I'm actually f***ing this guy's daughter. Just doesn't matter. Just
Yeah.
Smoke him,
Whatever.
Doc, smoke him.
Han Solo he might have
What?
the most aura in all of Star Wars.
Well, we did. Yeah, that would have been the argument because when I rewatched with my girl the other day, I thought about it for real for the first time. Where I was like, "Yeah, bro, he really just upped the burn." And within a second of the door opening, the gun's already out.
Now picture real world Thanksgiving table. You're at your girlfriend's house. Boom. Dad walks.
Hey, my daughter showed me a video.
Sitting down.
Hey, my daughter showed me a video of you farting on the internet. Boom.
Rob, he has all the dark meat on his plate.
Walking in. I want the thigh meat.
You want me to stuffing?
That's the ultimate up smoke. The ultimate upping the smoke, probably in Star Wars. Maybe because Greedo ups the smoke too. That's just pure. I'm just going to shoot you and you're unarmed.
He's just quick. He's just a quick trigger guy.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
It's respect at the end of the day.
Am I up?
Yep.
You're up again.
I'm unbelievably surprised this slipped slithery down to me through your guys' grasp. But again, upon rewatch, I think this is literally like the most important scene in the movie, and it's the cave vision diorama of Luke's cave vision when he enters the cave, and you could have it come with the Darth Vader minifig with the broken helmet with Luke's face also in the helmet. I was talking to my dad about this, so after I just rewatched episode 5, I was kind of sitting on it and thinking.
Wait, did you say Dagobah Cave?
Yeah, the Visions
Bro,
cave.
I literally have Dagobah Cave, cut open Vader helmet with Luke's head in the scene on the ground. Like, that's what I want in the set.
That's a good pick. I think that scene.
Is that not your pick?
No, that is. I'm saying,
okay.
But we don't get to experience that scene like they did. Like the way my dad explained it, that was like a bigger moment in the movie than it is for us because it's been out for so long and we already know. But that was like, wait, what? Because it's his face and it's like only what you bring with you is what Yoda says before he goes in, which, by the way, that would be what is on the plaque. But apparently, like, that was a scene where, like, that was almost as big of a deal as the R5. Like, just, anyway.
We know the real reason why you want that. You want that so you can put Ezra in there and switch it up.
If you wanted to do alternate stuff with it, you can do that. You could put Stark in there as well. He goes.
I just don't think it would look. The only reason I didn't pick it is because I don't think it would look good build wise.
I had this on my list for one agenda to push, and you said it already. The cut open helmet, the cut open Vader helmet. The fact that hasn't been made yet. There's so many times that you could reuse that
helmet.
There's so many times you could reuse that slice helmet.
Yeah, I guess you could use it for the Obi-Wan. You could use it for Ahsoka. You could use it for Ben.
Yes. There's so many times it gets cut open. And there's so many good customs of a cut open Vader helmet. And Lego refused to give it to us.
Only wanted to use it for Rebels.
But I will be honest, Stone. I know it seems a little hard to build. You can build that well.
I don't know. This was my fourth pick on my thing because I looked up mocks and they looked horrible.
I'm trying to use these drafts to push scenes. So the same reason I did the Luke and Vader scene, the episode 6 video, like that's an important
scene. The Vader helmet wasn't enough to push though. It wasn't enough to push it. Like, I don't know. There's other stuff I wanted to push before that.
We'll see what the people think about that. But that's going to be my pick. Second pick, I want to go bigger.
Didn't you do 2 picks?
No.
Am I crazy?
It was just It was just that W of a conversation.
Oh, I got too immersed.
I'm trying to push this narrative, and again, this is going to be kind of maybe tougher to do, but it's kind of a line that I thought of in bed the other day. I was absolutely cooked. Hanger line. Now, I don't know how to go about doing this. I want the Echo base hanger. I think Rebel hangers are the most they're filled with the most character out of honestly any set piece of the OT. Like Rebel hangers with the pipes and the smoke and the tubes and the carts and the X-Wings. It's like they just have the best aesthetic. They're so fucking cool. And imagine like Naboo hanger, Rebel hanger, Imperial hanger. Just a line of those I think would be interesting, and you could put so much random shit shit in them and recreate so much stuff. They're so much multi-purpose. But Rebel hangers specifically just have so much character, and they're awesome.
Well, it's a good way to like have somewhere on your shelf to display these ships. And it's also almost like an MBS set. Like you just have a really clean looking like Naboo hanger, for instance. Put your N1s in, like you said, like that.
Yeah,
very
but
clean.
Be a big rectangle with the back open in the front, and you could have the Falcon in the back. Could be a midi scale Falcon, and then a couple X-wings that are midi scaled all up through the front. Everything's tiled off, but the carts and the aliens and the smoke and the tubes and like it's just such a sick aesthetic.
You can also do a lot of like Technic functions within it, like with gears and stuff moving around. Like, there's so much stuff you can do with it.
You could get a nice tank Luke.
Dude, what would be sick is if you did a Technic like from one of the like say for episode 1, just for example. I know we're talking about episode 5, but like episode 1, Anakin's sitting in the N1, and then there's like a function on the back where you turn like knob, and it's on like a gear, and it pulls it to the front to like release that would be awesome. Like that's a play feature I can get behind.
Think about how many hangers that there could be though. There's a lot of cool ones, but
absolutely,
like this also is reasonable. This could be done if it's in MIDI scale. It wouldn't be that like it could be done
at MIDI scale. It would be expensive.
Yeah.
As hell. It would be
no.
expensive. At MIDI scale,
like 400 or 500.
That's expensive as hell.
No, it is expensive, but it's
not. It'd only be 400 or 500 to be the most expensive set on the shelf.
A MIDI scale Falcon's $80. A MIDI scale N1's probably going to be $60. And if you want 5 of them in there, it's already your price point without building anything else.
I think 500-600 they could get it done.
I think they should do a micro scale.
If they did it as polybag
very
style,
big and detailed.
It's not up to me, but I love Rebel hangers. So.
Okay. All right, Stone, second pick.
It's between two. It's like one of them would be like more realistic, and one of them is like more like just like it has to be like $1,000 to be made.
Do it. Another $1,000 set.
Yeah, I'll do the other $1,000 set. And this is to push the agenda. Lego needs to bring back the Mosaic lines, and I want them to make like ridiculously not like shout out this guy Drew in the Discord. Long story short. He made an episode 3 movie poster, Mosaic. I want an Empire Strikes Back Mosaic Lego movie poster.
Great pick.
I think that's such a cool movie poster in general.
It's the best poster of any movie ever.
With like the purple and like Han.
It's insane.
Yeah.
That is, if they released all 6 movies in that scale for $1,000, I guarantee you those would sell so fast. Yeah. I don't think it would need to be 1,000 either. I think
I'm confused on the $1,000 one. That'd probably be the same size as like the world map. It's like 300.
No, it's huge. The one Drew made is huge, Rob.
The one he made is a life size. It's a life size movie poster. It's like 1
so. Do you guys know how big the world map's bigger than the poster I have right next to it?
That's perfect. So if you could get one of those for each movie, Stone, I think that's an insanely sick line they could come out with.
Yeah.
If you see the episode 5 poster and Han and Leia's theme doesn't play in your head, you don't know ball. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, the more realistic one was like how they originally did the mosaics, like the 3-in-1. I was gonna do like Boba, Bosk, and Dengar, but like Dengar's not green, so like it wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what the third green guy would be. Maybe Yoda. Yoda. Yeah, probably Boba, Bosk, Yoda, or something like that. But the movie poster is a better idea.
This one's a knock on the fans. They discontinued the mosaics because of you guys, and I was all for it. Those are like one of my favorite lines they had, and it's all on you guys.
Because no one bought them?
Do better.
I bought one. I own one.
I know. You and I own them.
I wasn't collecting when they had Star Wars.
I don't own the Star Wars one, though. I got the Beatles
I like that we're just drafting sets from a movie, and we both just created 2 elite lines. That just shows you
again.
Get us on the creative team.
Hanger line and
the hanger line. Yeah, dude, the hanger line was fast.
The movie poster line, like that's also just like right up Lego's alley.
I was gonna do it for episode 6, but I was like,
the only thing is,
episode 5's a baller movie poster.
The only thing is that they may not have like the rights to it or something like that.
I was just thinking
that's where I was with the posters. Like that's my only thought of why they wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Like there might be some kind of
Boba Bosk, or Boba Yoda and Bosk is way more realistic than.
But what? How could you have rights to all the IPs on the poster and not rights to the poster? That makes no sense.
I don't know. Just like
I don't know the behind the scenes.
IMAX to me gets involved.
How do you have rights to the Star Wars logo and make a Star Wars logo set and not to the movie poster? That's what doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying that's probably one of the reasons why.
That's where my head was at too. So I'm with you, but
but no, I do think that it would be phenomenal. So great pick.
Yep.
George Lucas fig with it.
He should come with all of them.
George Lucas fig.
He should do a different. He should get a different figure for each like age he was, like really young one, like whatever.
That'd be kind of actually go with like what he was in that era. So like prequels would
and
be
the
older.
GWP can be like Anthony Daniels or Roger Christian, shout out the GOAT, or Ray, like who? No, Nick Gillard. That was the GWP. Yeah.
Be awesome.
Wasn't he an extra? Wasn't George Lucas like an extra in one of his own films? Can he just like in episode 3, Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah. He's a big, fat, ugly blue guy.
Okay, just make him as that as a GWP instead of just regular George.
I would be for that. Okay, everyone knows where I'm going with this pick. I'll be back in a sec.
I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do the window scene, like the window.
I thought that he was gonna take. I'm surprised.
The window scene he made of the look where he puts that. He shoves this diorama, his mock right down left there, where it collects dust.
I don't know what's going on here.
It's gonna be outlooking the window of the
at the end of episode 5 in the Nebulon B frigate.
Yeah.
Sorry, gents. Everyone knows we need a Nebulon B frigate. Whether it comes for episode 6 or episode 5, we don't know. But for the episode 5 one specifically, I want a diorama of the final scene where they're all looking out the window and you see the Falcon flying away and you see the galaxy swirl. I don't know how they would do it. Maybe a sticker, so what
did you just grab?
He's his, but he doesn't.
My incomplete one.
I don't know how you're gonna do. You're gonna have to put a MIDI.
Look at that! Wait. I messed it up.
Rob just wanted to show off his mock at the end of the day. I respect
Rob just wanted to show off both of his mocks and his pigs.
Look at that slant, though. Look at that slant. That technique for the slant.
W coaching by me again.
Be great.
What's up? You could maybe put like a ruler length behind it. Some people would call that a foot, a MIDI scale Falcon, and then that could be the way you do it.
I just don't know how they'd like close it off, or maybe they wouldn't. But if it's a sticker, if it's a printed piece, I do not care. I just want that in the background. That's all I need left actually for this one to be complete. And yeah, I think
figs in it, bro. You have 0 figs there.
Yeah, I do need figs too to complete it. But
have it complete.
I might have a good torso for that white Luke outfit that you could use. Maybe I gotta look. I think I have something that could work.
There's got to be some nice custo out there. Someone's
we never got that Luke. No,
not in that. He's in like
just like one scene. He's in that.
He's in like a basically a Star Wars hospital gown.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great pick. I'm for it. I mean, it's a little bit more boring than your first pick, but I'm still for it.
All right, to round out our lists as a whole, I'm between one is a meme. I'll say it after I'm done, but the other one is basically like inside Hoth base, like the operations center, like with all the screens and like the curves and like Leia and all the different aliens you have in there. It would be a diorama. I don't need like. Basically, you can either do it as diorama or like an add-on to like Assault on Hoth. That's my thought.
Boring.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not.
No,
great.
how do you do an episode 5 draft as the Matty Ice and the Wampas and not go buildable Wampa?
Well,
that was one on my list as well. Buildable Wampa.
That was gonna be the first pick I did, and I was like,
my meme was I was going to do an MBS Wampa cave. That was going to be my meme set. But
I would like that. That would be
a cool set.
I was very big on like a buildable Wampa. Buildable Wampa.
Buildable Wampa is the
big buildable Wampa.
Right, I'm in on that.
I wrote down on my list when I was thinking about ideas.
Yeah.
Is that your pick?
Well, I mean, I have to go with the operations center because that's what I said. But I would prefer, and I want something with the one. I said it first. I want the one.
Hey, boys! I vetoed the operations center. It's too close to the hangar. Anyone else want to veto?
No. It's a draft board here.
Dude,
I also veto the pick.
perfect. All right, Ice, repick.
All right, I'm gonna go with a MBS Wampa Cave. That's my pick.
Woo!
This is where all Matty Ice Discord members can come chill in the MBS
Yeah.
Wampa.
Everyone can send me their custom figures, and I'll put them in the Wampa Cave.
Oh my god, I can't wait to rip. I can't wait for my fig to rip a Lego bong.
Ice, the reason if you go back when you rewatch the video, you'll see my eyes. Because I
literally looked up. I was like, okay, what can I do with Wampas? I'm like, Wampa Cave, Wampa, like whatever. I'm like going in my head. I'm going over and over, and I'm like, I can't think of anything that would actually be cool. And I guess you guys thought that was cool, but
I think it's very cool. I love it. I'm all over it.
I thought you were going to
Keep going. Keep going.
Nope.
I thought you were gonna be like, "Give me play scale Superstar Destroyer." Now I was about to say, "Play scale Paradise."
I hate the. If it wasn't this, if I didn't hate the ship, I would have picked it. I can't believe
Realistically, I bet the next episode 5 set is an updated snow speeder with that new snow speeder cockpit piece.
yeah, that'll be the next set we get.
I need that. I was gonna pick that.
play scale Rob Superstar Destroyer, but I wasn't gonna. I don't like that ship. I can't believe none of us took a very detailed carbonite freezing chamber diorama.
I had that and Aspen Duel next to each other, but they've already made this set. So
yeah, it's too close. Yeah,
but we haven't got like a very detailed version of the whole thing.
I feel like we have
not the one that I'd want it, not with the steps and with the background color and stuff like.
It's not every set like with a niche scene though. It can be like $200.
The one time Finn doesn't like the play scale version. He needs an MBS one.
Oh, I love the play scale version, but it's just I didn't pick it.
I would rather have MBS over play scale every time if it came to like scenes.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. There's a lot of talk about how diorama sets shouldn't exist, and we just went 7 for 8 on diorama sets there.
Who has ever said diorama sets shouldn't exist?
We had a whole debate on it. Did we?
I said they shouldn't exist because they won't do them right. The theory of them is incredible. It's like the best thing they could possibly do, but at this point, it's wasting up shelf space because they're incapable of making them correctly.
Boom! What a pretzel!
I think both.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think both.
It's not a pretzel. That's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Actually, I don't know.
And let me know if that's not exactly what I said.
Actually, no.
That is what you said, but it's an all-time pretzel.
I kind of agree with Finn though. Maybe it's not a pretzel. Actually,
that's how I feel. Ice.
I mean, I'd say most dioramas are done very well.
I should be a lawyer.
And the one I like the.
But he's got to figure out his internet.
He's lagging, but
chirping me for Wi-Fi is crazy. But
as always, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
All right, fellas, back again for what's the date? Day 8 of 25 Days of TOT. Today's winner, we have Galazzo9 with the number 9. Shout out Galazzo9. You won a Plo Koon Starfighter. There's still some good ones on the board, boys, so keep commenting.